Today we're going to take a look at the Timbren Suspension Enhancement System. This is for the front axle on the 2004 through 2015 Hino 258 or 258. Now these are going to act as a shock absorption for the typical bumps and shocks that we experience out on the road, especially when we're carrying a lot of weight in our truck. It acts as an extra cushion between the axle and the frame, so it's going to reduce those typical shocks that we get, so we have a much more comfortable ride. And it's also going to help to prevent sag and stability and increase stability in our vehicle as well. It just provides some extra support to our OEM suspension components. This has a max weight capacity of 6,000 pounds. Now this isn't going to increase the payload of your vehicle. It's not going to increase what you can carry with your truck, but it just helps to support that much weight. So you never want to exceed the manufacturer's recommended weight limit. These are just going to be there as an added support. Now since they're there to give that support, they're going to help our OEM suspension components last longer, since they're not going to have to do as much of the work. It's going to help to disperse some of that energy out over more components. It's a pretty simple install. We'll just have our springs themselves. Comes with a bolt to thread into our brackets, which are going to sit on top of our leaf springs. So you will need to loosen up those U-bolts holding down your leaf springs, remove the jounce bumper, and then this is going to sit underneath one of those U-bolts on either side. So that's going to be the hardest part of the install, is just getting those U-bolts safely loosened up. Sometimes that can be a little harder. You'll definitely want to have some kind of long wrench to work with so that you can get some torque on there. The rubber springs are going to be a hollow Aeon hollow rubber springs, custom fit brackets, and that bolt in there just bolts directly onto our frame. There's no drilling or cutting required. Pretty simple. These do work independently side to side, so as your frame presses down on one, it's going to compress and provide more force back up to level out your vehicle. We don't have to worry about any kind of maintenance with this, unlike with airbag systems where you have to monitor the pressure, make sure that you keep air in there and that there's no leaks or anything like that. Pretty much as soon as you put these in, you don't have to worry about them again. Again, our load leveling capacity for these is 6,000 pounds. It does come with a lifetime guarantee from Timbren, as well as a satisfaction guarantee from Timbren as well. And that's going to do it for our look at the Timbren Suspension Enhancement System for the front axle.